Mercy, don't jump the start. Don't jump the start. I think you have to hold it's gonna tell you to hold a button and rev the engine. Yeah, don't let off until the lights stop. Or off. Probably. Cheese. Cheese.
Can't
Cheese.
see anything! Can't see anything!
I didn't know it could rain in the desert.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, you're right. Are you sure? Are you sure they weren't joking?
Oh, God! He just died!
I feel bad for Mercy just because it's yeah, it was a joke. Oh my god, yeah, they were joking about it. You should probably turn off traction control. Actually, you know what? No. Oh. I don't know.
On all honesty, Mercy, you're gonna have to get used to it because we don't.
Yeah, we
run
have
it.
at least one rain session a week at this point. Yeah, that's just our luck. Mercy, you know how annoying Monaco was? We had a rain race at Monaco. Like, heavy rain. Or no, it wasn't heavy. Heavy rain was Monza. The rain race was the Monaco was just light rain. I got what's it called done? I got Monaco done. I'm Mr. Monaco. Yes. I don't know. He does good with it though. Imagine how good he'd be if he wasn't. How the hell did Daniel Kvyat get
Wait,
to
hold on a
second?
minute. Hold on a minute. Jade's passing cheese. No, I'm Red Bull. Tony and I are Red Bull this year.
Yeah. We were gonna be Williams. But I changed my mind. You have the racing line on, I think, right? When you get near pit road, though, if you are pitting, well, hey, what's the are you on controller or wheel? So square should be the communication button. Click that and say box to slap. You can actually speak box to slap, and they might understand you. Oh my god.
Jesus.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Jesus and I are sitting here battling each other. It's just not good.
For what position?
Ninth?
Oh. I have a 13-second gap between me and Kvyat.
When Kvyat's in second.
I know, right? Perez is in third, Leclerc is fourth, fifth is Lando.
Lando Norris. I know, I saw you wreck Kimmy. I was so sad.
I haven't really used much ERS. Just because I'm in the lead by so much, I don't really need it. And because I don't want more power. I have enough power.
Oh god!
Oh god, we're good. Power out of it. There we go. Nearly spun. But we don't talk about that. It'll probably disqualify you after a little bit. I would just... Jesus. Did you cut the corner? Because I don't have collision penalties on.
Yeah, he cut the corner to miss the field.
Jesus. If you have 10 seconds, I think you can get rid of it on a pit stop. Oh god. Jade, have you seen a picture of Vettel from last year and this year? Side by side? This man is balding because of Ferrari. Like, I feel bad for this man. Charles Leclerc, this man, like 2 years ago, this man had like amazing hair, and now there's nothing.
By the report.
This rain should be stopping anytime soon. We should see a dry line start to form fairly rapidly, so make sure to cool your tyres down the straights. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
You gotta be patient with them in turns.
Oh, come on, Perez.
Oh god.
Alright. Top 5.
I like racing in the rain, but not heavy rain. Like light rain I can do.
Top 5.
Situation is an interesting one, but I think the right...
Woo, look higher.
They said some of those puddles are clearing.
We need ponding in this game.
No. They do not need that.
Yeah, they do.
This game is Jade, you have not done it on Project Cars. It's terrible.
Oh, that... Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Jade.
What?
What the fuck was that? I just saw
Kvyat and I just died. I was getting Kvyat.
I just looked. I just got an arrow thing on my screen, but there's no one near me. Oh, it was you? Oh, I didn't realize it was you. I was so confused. Dry soon.
Yep, dry soon.
What do you mean dry soon? Weather report.
It should be drying up and stop anytime soon. Yeah, I can already see the dry line starting to form. What's up, Mercy? Hey!
Oh, Jade.
Yeah.
With that 24 hours of Daytona I want to run, or well, 2 hours of Daytona, I said to Cheese that if this weekend has rain in the 24 hours of Daytona, a 15-minute section of the race will have light rain. Just to mix it up a little bit.
Oh no. What happened, Mercy?
He was doing donuts.
Oh.
Mercy, do you have Project Cars? What? I didn't catch that. I was like, I hit the gas just as you said something. It's a racing... Project Cars 2. It's a racing game, obviously. I didn't catch that either.
Not even close. It's not even close time for slicks yet.
Yeah, no. It has stopped raining, which is good. Well, not entirely. I still see some drops.
We're planning on doing a... Oh! Stop! You son of a gun. Do you have ghosting on, Tony?
No. Or I don't think I do.
You do.
I do? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to take it off. I meant to take it off. I just overlooked it by accident.
Copy that.
Juvenazzi, leave me
Weather
alone.
report.
It is. It is.
I didn't know it rained here.
Wrong.
Singapore did it. Yeah. This is not that bad of a track.
We're talking about racing at Daytona on Project Cars 2.
Yeah. I'm trying to see how many people I can get for a 2 hours of Daytona next week. Where we do a 2-hour race at Daytona, and then we put the time progression on times 12, so it looks like it's a 24-hour race. Project Cars 2 might actually be cheaper again. I'll check after this race. Just because I might not be able to check. It's not the best game ever, but it's fun, and the IndyCars are fun too. And we might have an all-star race for the IndyCar season. Jade.
Okay.
I agree. The graphics blow NASCAR out of the water.
2.5 seconds.
The physics are iffy. There's some things that I have a problem with. IndyCar. Mostly. That's what we're gonna do for Daytona. I was gonna have 3 different classes, LMP1, GT3, and GTE. I overshot that corner big time.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
What if I make a mistake? Or when I catch the pack?
You're increasing the gap.
Weather report.
A few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Weather report. I haven't really done anything bad yet. Worst I did was not brake.
I spun. The back end kicked, going on a turn.
I don't want to say that I'm the best in the rain because I know I'm not, but I'm pretty good in the rain.
Come here, Norris. I didn't want to come that close to me, but...
Start saving up ERS.
I'm sorry, Norris. That was not meant.
Say we got a safety car right now.
P6.
That would be like the worst timed safety car ever.
Yeah?
Because it's like, what do you do? Pit for what?
Put mediums on the car.
I would put hards.
Oh,
Go to the end.
You go to the end. Mediums can go to the end here.
I don't think we can go like about 20 laps.
Yeah,
On the
go.
mediums.
Mediums.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Weather report. Me. By 17 seconds. But Cheese closed the gap a little bit.
Hey, Mercy.
I agree.
Don't overdo it with all the
You are.
racing, buddy. I don't want you to fall behind like school and stuff.
Don't be me. Don't be me.
Well, I know. It's just I don't want you to take away time from other stuff. You know what I mean?
I think if you got Project Cars, you like IndyCar. Or at least the ovals on IndyCar. Maybe even the road courses, but the ovals are fun. And the All-Star race is going to be fun for IndyCar.
What'd you say, Cheese? Well, my stepmom got COVID, so she couldn't. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, she's good. She should be, pretty much healed of it. I just lost 10 spots because I spun in the worst part of the track.
Jeez. Has what?
But I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tire yet.
Did you hear him?
NASCAR did not add the... It does not yet.
What?
The Daytona Road Course.
Oh, no. No, it hasn't. I don't think they will.
Not till next
They
game.
might just put it in the next game. 21. Yeah. I watched IDK player's video. It was the first IDK player video I watched in forever. And I was disgusted. He was like, if NASCAR doesn't fix their game... He is! This is the first time I've ever heard him not say NASCAR, the name of the game 50 times in one sentence.
Mm-hmm.
But he was saying if NASCAR doesn't make NASCAR or 704 games and
Oh my god.
motorsport games doesn't make NASCAR 2021 or 21 the best NASCAR game ever, they're gonna get a ton of negative feedback, this and that. I was like, shut the fuck up. I just want a new NASCAR. They are, but like, I just want a new NASCAR game. I don't care how bad it is. It's gonna be bad. The first game is gonna be oh, new strategy. Okay. This is an odd strategy.
Stop for two medium stops.
Yeah.
I just spun out again because the game's... I just slid. Yeah, Tony, you,
Pinning this time. Geez, they're already at pit road? Oh, damn. I didn't know them. Third. I didn't know they were... I'm about to lap someone. Damn it, Jade's in the pits. I have
Sorry,
to double
Tony.
stack. I have to double stack.
Where are you at on the track?
I'm coming to pit road right now.
Oh,
Geez, do you actually have a puncture?
me? Oh.
Oh. I came in pit road.
Go.
I cannot go another lap on...
We're coming out already, so you might get lucky.
Hope.
Oh, a new
I did.
wing.
Nope, the tires aren't ready.
Sorry, Tony.
Typical Red Bull. Damn it. Facts. They didn't have the tires were ready, but the guy didn't lift the car.
Could have used some more downforce.
The asshole didn't lift the car.
Track's not completely dry. Yeah, Tony, ghosting is on because I killed Magnussen.
Okay.
I slid right to the turn and killed him.
Fuck happened to Raikkonen?
Cheese happened.
Oh. I'm about to lap him. The first for NASCAR 2020 or 21, I am okay with the game not being as good for one reason. They're going on to next gen, I think. If they are going into next gen, it's gonna. If they're gonna, I think they're gonna get both. In my opinion. But if they, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If they do go to next gen and PS4, that's gonna be a problem. And the biggest problem is that they're using a new engine. And the first game on a new engine is never that good. They used a new engine for Heat Evolution, was a completely new engine. And we saw how bad that was.
That was also their first NASCAR game, though.
It was all, yeah. Well, yeah. But it was a new team and new engine. Well, they had 5 games to build onto that, and they did very well. But people are still criticizing them. What they didn't need to do was add a dirt series, because the dirt series is terrible, and I don't know anyone who really races it other than Tanner. Well, Haley Deegan's in the game. Derek Kraus was in the game, I think, in Heat Evolution. Yeah. Facts. Well, there's bigger problems than a paint booth. And I know you can agree with that. I don't know.
45
that was my best. NASCAR Heat 2 was my best. Heat 2 and 3 were my 2 best seasons, or 2 best games. I sucked after that. It's where I almost beat DC, Dennis, and Harris in a championship. But I touched the back of DC's car and it spun me out, and then DC wrecked Harris, and then Dennis won the championship.
With bingo qualifying.
No, it was before bingo qualifying. We had actual qualifying, but there was only 4 of us in the race because we were on heat 2, and everyone had heat 3 at the time.
Oh my God, Ocon! Come on, man.
Jade? Oh, you're ghosted. All right.
Yep. Dude, oh, this track. I don't know why I'm so loose all the time. The wing's perfectly fine.
Damn, I got a train coming up in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun. Yeah, depending on the track. The only problem I would have with it is that it's rigged. I know. Still, if you're at a road course, where do you want to qualify? If you're good at that road course. Exactly. Yeah. I look at it
think
in,
you should
I don't know.
qualify under your own volition.
Yeah. It shouldn't be the league owner reaching his hand into an imaginary bingo ball and calling out random numbers for the people he wants in the lead. Jeez, I have one question. 2 questions. How many times has Harris or Dennis had the pole? Okay, how many times has Dennis been second? Probably a lot also. So that's like the easiest way of saying it's rigged. Which we all know. He's gonna rig it in his favor because no one else can say, oh, I don't believe you. Because he can easily pull out the number and say, oh look, here it is.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
he
the
did
big
just
thing.
start racing on a wheel. I do remember that. That's the problem.
Yes.
If there's any problem, it's that.
No, that's Ranger.
That's Ranger. Yeah. Dude's sucking on sucking on something. Now, people were complaining about him a lot, and I think it's mainly because he's not used to the wheel yet.
Ocon, I will spin you out, I swear to God. That's right, get out of the way, boy.
Jesus, wait till you catch up to the people I'm dealing with.
Mercy, what'd you say, buddy? Yes. We play a lot of COD.
Yeah.
Well,
what'd you say?
We're playing a lot of Warzone.
I only play Warzone, to be honest. I have Cold War, but I'd rather play Warzone. Well, I was on
COD last night.
yesterday. Yeah, Jade streamed. It's proof. We gotta win. We gotta win first game on, and then did shit after that.
Yeah, sounds about normal.
About how it works. We win first game on and then lose.
Wait, Merce, what'd you say? Me. Don't worry, us too.
I'm not bad. Could be better. But I don't spend my entire life playing the game, so that's cap. Before I played any racing games, I played COD like every day. Black Ops 2. I had it on PS3. It was my first game I ever got for PS3. I played it. I started a season as Jimmy Johnson the other day. Or, well, a few months ago. NASCAR 2011. That game was good. The start of the game, like the starting intro, was amazing. That didn't that like actually happen? The Greg Biffle thing at Dover? No, I'm pretty sure it did because I was there and we were. Alright, he didn't flip, but it probably wasn't Greg Biffle, but it was someone flipped down the front stretch, and we were too busy looking, at the skywriting. We were too busy looking at the skywriting, so we missed it.
Nazi.
There was a plane in the sky that was like puffing out smoke and writing stuff in the sky.
Nazi.
It was. Joey Logano. Yeah. I think it might have been that race. I think it was 2000. Oh, and that. It was. What was the year Kyle Busch won the race? It was 2010. I only know because Johnson should have won the race. Kyle Busch won. Well, Johnson had a speeding penalty on pit road. Kyle Busch won the race. It was either 2009 or 2010, but I'm pretty sure it was 2010. Because the car. What? What do you mean? Yes. The last, I remember the winner for one reason. It was Kyle Busch. Can't remember the year. It was either 2010 or 2009. Yeah, 2000. I don't remember. But, so the reason I remember the winner is because 2 hours after the race, we're on our way home from Dover, and we stopped in at a Wendy's. Guess who walks in behind us? Kyle fucking Busch. No. You know what I said? I said, Kyle Busch, how good is he gonna be? Lucky.
Talladega.
I've only been to Dover. I've been to 4 tracks: Indianapolis, Dover, Richmond, and Pocono. I'm going to the Pocono doubleheader this year.
So what?
And Dover.
What?
Who? In what year? 2017? I think so. Wait, which one? Spring or fall? Remember it rained a ton. I might not have. Oh, no, I don't think so. No. I was at Johnson's last win. And then I think I did, yeah, and then I don't think I went the next year. 2016? Alright, I was at Johnson's last win. I wasn't at the, playoff race. Yeah. You know why I was so pissed about Johnson's last win? Because Kyle Larson led the entire race. And then the overtime line, he choked it. He choked it because of the overtime line. Wait, that was 2017, the Johnson thing. I said 2016. That was 2017. I didn't go to the 2018 race because I was not home. Let's go with that. I was not home. And then I didn't go. I went 2019. I went to the Xfinity race at Dover because we didn't get tickets for the next season because we didn't go the year before. Instead, we went to Richmond. Yeah. And then we got tickets for Dover and the Pocono doubleheader last year, but obviously there was no fans, so. And then the day we could have went to Dover, because Dover had limited fans.
Let's use that overtake button more.
Wait, how long? How long from Richmond? I'm 4 hours from Richmond. Oh, that motherfucker. Pulled out right in front of me. That was an unsafe release. Fuck you, cheese. Jeez, you trapped me. COVID what? What were you gonna go for? Oh. I have a choice. I don't know. My dad gave me a choice for my graduation gift. He said go to Richmond or do the NASCAR driving experience or racing experience, but I don't think that's worth it. Yeah, I'd rather. Oh, yeah, I was looking into it. It's not worth it. You know what you know what the best race to go to is? Not just the race, but the whole weekend. Indy 500. It's so cool. No. Just because, alright, so you, alright.
500's pretty cool to go to the entire weekend. What, Cheese? Yes, sir.
To what?
I was there the year that... Is it MTAJ won? No, it was the year after Kurt won.
So, Hamlin.
Hamlin,
that's it. It was side by side, I think. Right?
The year
Kurt
after
won
Kurt.
2016.
Oh, it was Austin Dillon.
Oh, that's right.
Austin Dillon wrecked
2017.
Eric
He wrecked Eric Almirola on the backstretch.
Dude, I wanted AA to win.
I want to go to either Daytona or Talladega.
Jade, thinking about going the rest of the way? Could be
I also
want
to go to, what's it called? I also really want to go to the Chili Bowl 1 year.
Hey, how long does it take for you to be on pit road?
Jade, you're gonna get third no matter what, I think. Unless you make mistakes.
What is it saying if I come back out?
I want to go the entire week. The entire speed week. Mainly now with how they condense the schedule for that, to try and get people to show up. Like, Tuesday is the clash, Wednesday is qualifying, Thursday is the duels, Friday's the truck race, Saturday's the Xfinity race, Sunday's the Cup race. You know, I had someone ask me about Pocono. So I went to Pocono for the NASCAR races for years, and then I went to the IndyCar races. There was a small time where I went to both, but for the NASCAR races, I sat front row, and then for the IndyCar races, we sat up like very top in turn 3, like coming off turn 3. Pocono is the best place. The top is the best place because you can see the entire track. There's a little bit of a blind spot. Yes, there's a little bit of a blind spot coming off turn 1, and then down the Long Pond straightaway. I think that's Long Pond straightaway. Yeah, there's a little bit of a blind spot because of the flag and where the victory lane is. But other than that, you can see everything. No. The furthest west I've been is Indy. For the Indy 500. Michigan. I was at Pocono. So, you know how Jimmy Johnson ran the Build and Grow car, Madagascar 3? Well, I went to Pocono the next week, and they asked a trivia question, and my hand shot up for the question. It was, where did Jimmy Johnson last win a race? And I was like, I was at the race, it was Dover last week. And they're like, correct. And I got a signed Jimmy Johnson Madagascar 3 diecast 124. It wasn't signed, but it was a Jimmy Johnson Q&A. So he came over after I won it and signed it for me. Yes. Yeah. I have the picture of it. Or NASCAR 14 or NASCAR 15? Alright, because you said Tony Stewart, that's why I thought of it. Because 15 was Jeff Gordon, right?
Hitting for soft.
Is Jade in front of me?
Yes, sir.
Damn. Yeah, I know, I should have done softs to mediums. You put me... I don't know. Yeah.
I thought about... I think I thought about one stopping it.
I was gonna put hards on it one stop it, but I didn't. Sam said that everyone around Martinsville hates the track. Cause he lives like 5 minutes from Martinsville. I want to go there.
After these tires now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
Could you imagine there being a wreck?
I would go to a road course. That's
I went to the Glen
Mid-Ohio
2 years ago.
I think Mid-Ohio or Road America are the closest tracks I can get, like road course, other than Watkins Glen I can get to. But when I say that, I mean like if I want to go to an IndyCar race that's not the Indianapolis 500, I would go there. Because I was gonna go to IndyCar at Richmond last year, but it was the same weekend as the Pocono doubleheader. And I said, all right, we'll do Pocono this year and Richmond next year. Well, they never end up racing at Richmond, and they're not going back. So they took like basically all the ovals off the schedule except Texas, Indy, and Gateway are the only ovals left on the IndyCar schedule. But
Merce, you gotta talk off a little bit, buddy. I couldn't hear you. When I went, Chase won the other year too.
was that the Jimmy Jam year?
No, that was 2 years ago I went.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah, that's right. You met Keith.
Yeah, I met Keith.
Yeah.
No, he looks like a child predator.
9.7
He is.
He looks like one.
Cause he probably is. Dude, are you streaming?
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't mean that.
Don't
I
lie to
didn't
him.
say that. I forgot my voice was sharing from last night. That's a little awkward. Oh, that's all, folks. No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna meet up with a bunch of people at Pocono. Good thing they didn't have that race, because that would have been awkward. People from NASCAR, and we left NASCAR like 2 months before. And I exposed the owner. He was blackmailing. He was big in the NASCAR Pro League, and he was blackmailing people to try and get followers on Twitter and Instagram, so that NASCAR would notice him more, or NASCAR Heat would notice him more. And he was like bribing them with rides for the Cup Series, and I called him out on it and sent a screenshot of the messages. And then I left. I don't know. And then he joined during an IndyCar race in one of our other leagues and said some stuff. It's kind of funny. I wasn't there for that race, but I heard what happened and I instantly watched the stream. It was hilarious. So I went to the Indy 500 twice. Shit was lit. I went for Rossi's win, the fuel mileage win, and then I was there for Pagano's win in 2019. Shit was amazing. The only Pagano's win was kind of boring till the end, because no one could like compete with him for majority of the race. He led like the whole thing. And I was a Tony Kanaan and Santino Ferrucci fan, and they didn't really do shit. Well, Ferrucci was Rookie of the Year, but yeah, he led basically. He didn't lead every lap, but he led like majority of the race. Sure, but they were still in a line. It's just they couldn't pass. Toward the end of the race, Rossi started doing something, but. No. No. And then, the Rossi win was we couldn't find who the leader was. And then all of a sudden we look at the big screen and they're showing Rossi coasting to the line because he's out of fuel. And we were rooting for Carlos Munoz that race. He's no longer in IndyCar though. Dan Walden. Oh. Dan Walden. Oh no! J.R. Hildebrand. And then Dan Walden won. Yes. He has never done that good at Indianapolis since. He raced almost every year since, but he's never been in a competitive car to run. What? Yeah, probably not win, but they can qualify for the race. Like, Juncos, when I went, Kyle Kaiser knocked out McLaren in bump day. Yes, I was supposed to go to the race that Fernando Alonso would have started in, and I didn't, because he missed. But, they still had the McLaren trailer while I was there, so I got the McLaren Indy 500 hat, the Kamoa Indy 500 hat. I wear it, like, all the time. Was wearing it today. I was at a track where his sons were racing. Yeah. They were racing in Englishtown, New Jersey. not the halo, the arrow screen, he would have most likely survived. But yeah, but when you think about it, so would Justin Wilson. I was at that. I had the pleasure of being at that race. Not really pleasure, but you know what I mean. You know who was? You know what pissed me off the most? It wasn't that he was put in a coma and died. It was more of it shouldn't have happened. But Sage Karam is a terrible fucking driver. How do you spin from the lead?
You get loose, like it happens.
I get that, but he was on. It was like they just had a caution and they just had pit stops. It was fresh tires.
Cold.
They weren't cold. It was
Tony,
like a couple laps. It was like 3 or 4 laps after a restart. I don't. It's not. It wasn't just that race though. It was like every race that season, he would get up into the lead and then wreck by himself. It was that whole year. I don't get it.
That year.
He let's just say he hasn't had a full-time ride since. But Sage Karam. What's my fuel at? Oh, alright. What? Oh. You know how awful that was? I didn't want to be there.
P3?
I didn't find out actually until I didn't find out. We were sitting at a Denny's. we were at a Denny's after the race. It was also the race where my dad took the wrong way home, I think. And we turned on the radio, and the first song that came on was "When You Try Your Best, But You Don't Succeed." And my dad like punched the radio off.
Hey Tony, this is just like last night. We finished second and third. Nitro Rex coming to the white flag.
Oh, God.
Great night.
What?
No. We're doing preseason.
It's raining again.
Oh yeah, it's raining after the race.
What? Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's on Drive to Survive. He said, "Oh, that." Didn't he say like, "Oh, that's not good," or something like that? I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. Yeah.
Daniel Ricciardo.
No, but what happened with the Justin Wilson crash? Though Sage Karam spun from the lead. I won't call him bad, but he spun from the lead. He hit the wall, and the nose of the car wasn't like attached. There wasn't a rule about it having to be attached, like tethered to the car, kinda. So if it broke away, now they have that safety rule because of this. It